already mumbling about Sebille. Okay, I really hope we can do this and protect Sebille.
You suddenly hear something in the distance, a strange but familiar tune. Sebille freezes. You recognize it as her Scar song. The master is near.
A moment, years in the making. Soon, I will have my vengeance.
She shakes your hand with a polite nod.
Sing the song when I signal you, and wish me good luck.
Let's hope for the best. Let's hope it's going to go alright.
One step, then another, ever closer. You can tell from her bearing, Sebille has never been so ready to kill, so on the brink of impending action. She's like a cat, all concentrated muscle, that split second before it pounces.
And I guess if someone deserves killing, the Shadow Prince is quite high on that list.
Another step, ever closer. The moment has finally come. She's found the master.
Even any words.
The eyes of predators meet.
Sebille?
He snaps his fingers, and she involuntarily snaps to attention.
Here you go, breaking my heart.
That's the plan, master mine.
You're curious, what does he mean breaking his heart? I don't even want him to elaborate on his weird, I don't know, self-righteous possession of Sebille. Lavender nods. Sebille will have her vengeance today, my friend.
He sighs, sadly.
I don't begrudge you your freedom, Sebille. Your escape relieved me of having to witness your death by your own hand. The inevitable last command.
You don't begrudge her her freedom? You just imprisoned her and tortured her and got her to kill everyone.
I would have watched you, like I have all this time, glad to see you live, sometimes even laugh.
Ah, he's so disgusting.
I'm very fond of you, you know?
The feeling's not quite mutual.
Not yet.
Another snap. Different fingers, different sound. She looks to the ground. She's bowing before him.
Utter control. The tool of a tyrant, you think? But you're mistaken.
Oh, sure. Now please elaborate why you're not the tyrant.
Let me indulge you with an explanation. Everything I do for a much greater good. The supreme example of this is you, Sebille.
Can't we just attack him? Why her? Why did you do this to Sebille?
She's the prime scion. It had to be her. The other scions knew and welcomed her. They sought out their own killer. It was all so very elegant.
I don't even know what to say.
What I did had to be done, Sebille. And I had to be the orchestrator, for I am the House of Shadows. I am the Fate Weaver. I am the hand that guides a blind world.
It is kind of interesting that the same kind of delusions of grandeur like Alexander had. Like, what a hard fate, I have to do the sacrifices. Or rather, I have to decide who gets sacrificed for the greater good.
Sebille slowly draws her needle.
Time to get to the point.
My, you still have the needle I gave you. How very gratifying. A fine instrument, is it not? Precise, exact. Just like me. Just like you.
Yeah.
You should know that I forced you to shed the blood of scions because rather than a killer, it transformed you into a savior of untold millions.
Why does everyone say that about elves? I mean, Lucian and Alexander sacrificed the elves for the greater good. And now he thinks he's doing the same?
Here's the final truth, Sebille. The true evil here is not me. It's you.
Sure, it's the slave.
The Mother Tree and her scions do not seek to carve out their own part of peace in this world. They seek to carve out the whole wide world for themselves.
Isn't that what the lizards are doing? I mean, like, the lizards actually want to try and conquer the world. It is also something that the Red Prince can tell you.
They want their roots to conquer every last inch of Rivellon. World domination. The prevalence of one race over all others. That is what they desire. That is what I counteract.
Yeah, that really sounds like lizards and not like elves. Lavender contemplates his words and comes to a conclusion. You're a lunatic.
Finally figured that out, did you?
Excuse me, I had to pick one of the options.
But there is merit to my madness. Can you say the same of your mania? I don't begrudge you your freedom, Sebille, but you came looking for me driven by no more than ordinary bloodlust.
Is he truly... I mean, he's just toying with her, right? Not like a cat.
All you see is red. You've lost sight of all reason. You know how the scar works. You know I have but to sing a single tune.
We have a secret weapon.
You've no hope whatsoever of defeating your master.
He sings. The Scar song swells. 1,000 tiny needles in Sebille's soul, chipping away at her will.
I wonder if you can ever get rid of the scar. But I don't think so. If there was an option, we would have sorted out, right?
She looks at you with hope and defiance, gives the signal. You must sing the song.
True. The Shadow Prince is like Cazador. True, it feels very similar. Another point where Sebille and Astarion are kind of like... Lavender sings the song just like she taught him.
Your voice harmonizes with the master's. Stunned, he hesitates, and yours becomes the dominant melody. Sebille is free from his influence.
But now under our influence, but I hope just for a short time.
Dear me, you're
Or
a
not.
miracle worker. I'll take it from here.
Maybe because we don't want to dominate her, it's just going to overpower him.
The patient cat finally pounces. She strikes, precisely, exactly. Her needle pierces his neck, spears his vocal cords, filling his throat with blood. Checkmated and muted, he staggers back, all a feared fury. This is it. It's time to kill the master.
Let's go! We looked forward to that such a long time.
Sense something nearby.
And that's a really nice battle theme, which I think just plays this one occasion. DOS 3 when? Infinite Impatience. I really hope they are doing DOS 3 soon. Did you hear about, how was it called? Forgotten Heroes? Lost Heroes? Like the sequel they wanted to do to DOS 2, which they cancelled? That was so sad, I was really looking forward to that. Okay, we have Shadow Assassins also. But I guess most of them are invisible. Yeah, let's just... I think we have to wait. Yeah, it was being done by another studio. Indeed. But still, it's so sad that they cancelled that. Of course, I don't think they're going to do it themselves. Like, again.
Show yourself!
They didn't like how it was going. I mean, they put it on hold for quite some time. But then they just completely abandoned it. I would have loved to see just more of all our favorite characters, and also to see like what Melody's actually up to, you know? But I guess you feel that. I don't like Chain Lightning. It never works how I want it to work. Come on. Didn't uncover anyone. Maybe now? He's another one. But at least the trailer about... How was it called? forgotten, fallen, lost heroes. At least the trailer looked really fun. Right. We just focus on the Shadow Prince, the assassins. I hope DOS 3 has the DOS 2 narrator and Melody have a show off. Authority. No authority. I'm quite sure we will see at least the Baldur's Gate 3 narrator again. Because I mean, she was already Melody. Maybe I should have summoned my Soul Wolf. I just didn't think about that well. Too much into fire. Yeah, okay. Why even put Beast there? I don't really see how that impacts us. Oh well. Huh? 52? No. Yeah, come on, contamination. More explosions. Yeah, well, Shadow Prince. Stop healing him. Okay. Yeah, 1,300 damage. I just wanted to say we can do that, but we have just one character left who deals. You know, who deals magical damage. But I think we can freeze him. Nice. And does Winter Blast set chill? Yes. There we go. Oh, but it doesn't freeze. That's unfortunate. Let's just go for Flash Sacrifice. Hey, and we didn't even lose our shield, did we? Nice. Not enough for Hail Strike. Let's see if we have something. We don't have any ice spells, like any damage Hydrosophist spells. We just throw the Love Grenade. I'm not really sure if Sebille is going to forgive us for that, but hey. What to do? Ah, let's kill you. When in doubt, kill an enemy. But most of them have actually less physical armor. Jump to you. Let's go for this one here. No friends. How about some atrophy? And that's all I can do. You.
Prepare yourself.
I guess we will just let the Shadow Prince strike like once. That's okay. And turn. Oh, I thought it was our turn first. Oh well. And he just vanished. But I think he's still around here. See that? No friends. And Flash Sacrifice. Should have used that before, but hey. Go. Yes. I think maybe we should have done this lower part of the map first. Because I think we're a little bit over-leveled. But hey. That's okay. Yeah, let's just focus on you. And cripple. So they're not going to run away. And since I know the guy's still here, here we go. And last but not least, goodbye, Shadow Prince. Ugh. Do we still need effort? So, I mean, the enemies are not really in one place, so... Here we go. We don't even need summons. Right, the music is really nice. And I also really like hot water bottles, especially in the winter, or when feeling sick. And it's not really pleasant if they start to leak, like boiling water. Hope you didn't hurt yourself. And let's cast haste on Lavender. Why not? Go, Lavender! Strike. Come on, be frozen. And... you do have physical armor, you have 2. Tired is too far. Are you kidding me? It kinda looked like you were still inside range. I guess I have to wait. Going out with a boo. Hey, rude. Okay, I think we're just going to target this one here as well. Oh. And up. Here, I think we can't backstab him anyway. With this coward, I took precautions. Was not enough. Well, attack of opportunity for the win. Nice. Battle Stomp is not that strong, right? Yeah, best we can do. Hey, for him it was enough. Okay, here we go. Not quite yet. Totem. No. We don't need the totem. Alright, Sebille. We did it. And we can't even talk to her about it. But I guess it might be due to the spirit. Maybe we just have to talk with the spirit.
The tree must fall. The tree must fall.
The mother tree. Which is kind of ironic because you already did that. Maybe we should have killed the mother tree later. But I mean, then again, we met Sahile who said, like, we need to do it right now. Which tree must fall?
The elven tree must fall. The elven tree must fall. He fears it. He fears the elves.
Who is he?
The elven tree must fall. The elven tree must fall. He fears it. He fears the elves.
I'm really not sure who he's talking about. Who is he? Because, I mean, he clearly wasn't the servant of the God King, right? Otherwise he would have just been resurrected. The heart of the Shadow Prince. I see. And who else could it be? Ooh, the Shadow Prince signet. +3 finesse, +3 wits. Go, Sebille. Just a little surprised we can't talk with her about that. Yeah, let's change those two. Constitution, Scoundrel, Summoning. Might be interesting for Ifan. Mirror. Yeah. I don't know, Identified Wand. Interesting that the Shadow Prince had a wand. Didn't really strike me as the mage type. Telekinesis, Sneak and Thievery, also me. The Shadow Prince's nose. The manuscript is written in a code you cannot decipher, but for a few lines written in the common tongue. As for Sebille, I appreciate the warning, but stand down. She's no threat only unto herself. The mother tree will choke on death fog, and with that, all will be well. If the girl is silly enough to pursue an actual confrontation, she deserves the enslavement. I would now spare her. And that said, do keep me posted on the Red Prince. My word, what an annoyingly talented nuisance that arrogant little brat turns out to be. Yeah. Even with the Red Prince, you still attack the Shadow Prince. Okay, Sebille, do you want to talk about that?
There's no time to waste.
The Master's dead. You're free. How does it feel to finally have achieved your goals?
It feels magnificent,
Nice.
if somewhat unreal. But first things first.
You look on as Sebille bares her arm and drags her needle across the word master like a knife, drowning the black ink in blood.
And Lavender whispers a few words of healing magic as he places a hand over the wound.
With a few ripples of sauce, the wound closes, leaving behind but new scar tissue that effaces all trace of the hated word that was.
And finally, her vengeance comes to an end.
Thank you. You're such a sweetheart.
Oh.
She laughs. Her cat eyes dance with mirth.
Now it's over.
Is Sebille the hugging type? I don't know. Lavender is. Lavender gives a congratulatory hug.
She hugs you back warmly.
Aww.
Next, she takes your hand in hers, meets your eyes in earnest.
Let's hope we're not leading her on again.
I just can't thank you enough. I could never have defeated the Master without you. I owe you everything.
Lavender smiles and says, you know, you don't owe me anything.
But I do, and I won't forget. I am free now.
Especially being a former slave, like I owe you something probably has a not that nice connotation.
She places a hand over the fresh scar on her arm.
I've known the opposite too long to want to spend another day hollow with hate. Another night hollow with loneliness.
You know, after all that happened, can you truly let go of darkness now?
I most certainly can. If you show me a little love.
You kiss her on the cheek, and she laughs, full of life.
It kind of feels like we're still romancing her. Didn't we say, like, no at all the possible points? Can't you hug like friends? Okay. I'm sorry, Sebille. Ooh, unidentified one-handed sword. That might be nice, actually. Let's have a look. Yeah? Yeah? Ooh. I think... +2 strength, but just level 16 and less damage. Nyeh. Sadness. Ooh, and a cryptic letter. Those muscular cheeks are determined. It really seems like that. I don't know if you saw that, but when I got the option to romance her, like, I tried to let her down, and even afterwards at some point she was like, why didn't you, like, lean into the kiss or something? I was like, I'm not interested in you that way. And still. This cryptic letter. My prince, we've investigated the latest claims about the arm of the Devourer. The first piece is in the Nameless Isle, and 2 pieces remain in Arts. Of these, one is in the human capital in the custody of a man named Cam. The other was traced to an embassy of the ancient empire. By your order, we are searching for the cult's secret symbol to unlock the armor's powers. Best of luck in your hunt, my lord. So he was also looking For the Devourer's armor. Suspicious. But hey, at least he's not allied with the Black Ring. Though I don't know if that makes anything better. Get our spoils. Also talk to this Black Ring guy.
Did the God King send ya? Did he send ya?
Sure.
As ready, God King. They came out of nowhere and killed us all. As ready. Rise me up. Rise me.
You know, if you failed, I'm not so sure if you earned the God King's favor.
I served the God King. Rise me up. Rise me up, God King.
It's kind of how I imagine, like, kobolds to speak about, like, I don't know, a dragon they served. Ooh. Ah, we already went there. Not ooh. See if there's anything here besides a very dead tree. There's probably something buried here, right? Come on, Sebille.
Something.
What do your elf eyes see? Quite far away. Alright, I think here... Yeah. We have, of course, the Lizard Temple. Let's see. Ah, I maybe should look where I put the list about the symbols for the other gods. Give me a second. Which was really a short second, but hey. If you actually, for a change, put things where they're supposed to be, you can actually find them. Cave entrance? The altar's outside. I wonder where the cave leads to. Guess we'll find out. Let's have a look at the altar and let's see what Solstice wants from us. I kind of have a bad feeling.
The air is thick with heavy flakes of ash. The altar before you seems to radiate heat as you approach.
Lavender kneels before the altar and prays to Solstice.
There is a blinding flash, and you are surrounded by flame. It licks your skin, enveloping you, but does not burn. Looking up, you see Solstice sitting on an ember throne, surrounded by faintly glowing stars.
It actually still sounds kind of nice, right?
Her eyes are mocking and angry, but you can see that her scales are starting to flake and fall.
Weakling! You have wasted my time by coming here.
Kind of funny that she's calling us a weakling.
My champion will ascend at the wellspring. No other can overcome trial by flame.
Are you sure? I mean... I don't know if the Red Prince made it so far. I don't think so. And I didn't see any other lizard got woken. Hey Alistair, nice to see you. How was your Monday? You know, I'm willing to take on any challenge that you have to offer. Is you going to burn us? Lizards being arrogant as usual. Oh yes. You just missed the confrontation with the Shadow Prince.
There is no challenge, Godwoken. There is only flame. My chosen will overcome.
That is all you can do? But I mean, let's be honest. I bet everything I have that Solstice symbol is a sun.
The lizard slams her fist against her throne, sending embers flying. One of the stars above her ignites, wreathing itself in flame. The flames around you flare, and you're enveloped in an inferno. The fire rips through you, scorching your flesh and burning your clothes.
See, it's a sun.
The vision fades, leaving only the blazing fire, a glowing sun emblem on the altar, and the echoing laughter of a malicious god.
Sure, Solstice, thanks for revealing that anyway. Alright. I mean, let's take the stuff. And let's Heal. See where this cave is leading. Can't reach.